budget. Hey!
Welcome to my daily live streams. I'm mayohosko. Thank you so much for watching. I'm building sets from my backlog from the Lego group who are worth billions and billions of dollars. And we are back in the Battle of the Bots with the Brick Babe. I am building bag 7 of the Wall-E and W.A.L.T set. And Brick Babe has been building the W.A.L.T Bricklink Designer Program set on some of her streams and on her own time. You can see the links to her YouTube and her Instagram in the description. She's tagged in the title. She's tagged in the description. And so, yeah, we're gonna build bag 7 and talk about whatever today.
Sounds like a plan. How are you? Okay, let me tune in.
Let me put this down. So we got Alexandria and Hoarder in right now. Hopefully more people come in soon.
Hey, Alexandria and Will. How are you guys?
So while I open my bag, I'll let you. Actually, there's something I need to get into, and that I didn't get into with some other people. But first, I'll just let you you talk about anything you want to start off the show with while I'm opening.
Release day. Duh. So today was release day. I was able to go to the Lego store and I grabbed, there was no line, no chaos. And I've been looking online. I haven't seen like a lot of hauls. So that's different than what I'm used to for release day. But especially in August 1st release day. But I think it's because Lego's been releasing so many sets. August doesn't feel as special to us anymore. But I did get Timmy and Tommy. That was all I got. I've put myself on a strict Lego budget now, so I don't just like the fun of grabbing sets with like groceries and gas and everything. It's like, I have to put myself on a strict Lego budget, but I'm still building. I'm still having fun, but that's what I got. I didn't see anybody really bawling out a lot in the store today, but it was still fun to be a part of release day and to be there.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have ordered the X-Files set now. Hey, Frankenfrog. Apparently Quarter Brick J's in the chat, but I don't see their name yet, so that's probably a StreamYard glitch. When they decide to show Quarter Brick J's comment on StreamYard, I'll throw it up there. StreamYard does that sometimes. Anyway, I'm not a lot of the quote unquote August sets were already released outside North America back in June. So I'm not interested in the X-Files set, which is probably the big one. I'm more so interested in waiting for some of those June sets to go on sale, and I'm waiting for sets like the Conch Drive from SpongeBob and the Star Trek Bridge with the Spock minifigure to come out in September.
I'm excited for the SpongeBob minifig. I don't know if I'm going to get the sets right away. Like his house, or I think it's whose house is it's in Squidward, right?
Yeah, it comes with the residents of Conch Drive.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I'm just geeked for the brickhead. And I have misplaced my Technic pen. I need to put this build.
Also, there's Brick Babe herself and Billy. And Hoarder says, you're busy parting out sets, washing pieces. You want the X-Files. Decide Bricklink is more important. Got to get your priorities right about what Lego you want to buy first. That's why, speaking of priorities, I only get sets to get GWPs I want if they're direct to consumer. If they're available at retailers, I just wait for them to go on sale.
Got it.
Also, hello, Strictly Brooklyn. This is the last episode of the Battle of the Bots. I'm going to be finishing Eve today. If you watched my live stream yesterday, you would have seen that I started building Eve, and now we're going to finish Eve. This is bag 7. And where are you at with the W.A.L.T set?
5. Looking for a Technic pen. I've misplaced the Technic pen for the head.
That reminds me when I was on someone's live stream and a Technic pen got stuck inside one of the wheels for a speed champion.
I didn't. It was black, and I thought it was a red Technic pen, which I thought a red Technic pen was too small. Okay, it was right there in front of my face the whole time. So now I'll be building that blue box, but the bot is done.
There's Jay. Now StreamYard wants to show her comment.
We can start the party now. We got Jizay in the house.
Yeah. So now that because like for just a reminder for any of the new subscribers, I let the people vote which set they wanted to see me build first, this Wall-E and Eve or the Michael Schumacher Ferrari Formula One, and this one in a landslide. And because Brick Babe and I were somewhere, and she let me know that she was building Volt. I think you started building Volt on your lunchtime streams or something.
No, I started building Walt with you. I cracked Walt open with you, buddy. And then I built it think outside the blocks.
Or maybe it was that I watched your stream one day, then you watched my stream that same day, and you heard that I must have finished something else and then announced that I was going to start building this, and then the TLDR is I sent Babe a DM about doing this collaboration, and lo and behold, now we're finishing this collaboration.
I know, right? Hopefully I can finish tonight with you. That's the goal.
Yeah, because like for those who have been keeping up with me, you know that I've been pacing myself this whole week to get this done.
I've been building other stuff.
Yeah, because it seems like you got a lot more sets in your backlog than what I do.
But you have more to build. They're not my backlog. I'm buying. I need to stop buying. Man, I just got to me and tell me today. But I've cut back. Like, this is a recent bit. I haven't even touched my backlog. This is a recent purchase. And Lotso Bear I got on the last first. And then Stitch was a birthday present. So Mo was fussing like, you haven't even built the birthday present I gave you. She's like, and then she got me the she got me that, and she got me the team mech leader for my birthday. She was like, you're not even building the gifts I gave you. I was like, oh.
There's so much to buy, there's so much to build, there's so much to stream.
Exactly. You get it.
Yeah. I mean,
we do the best we can.
Yeah, I mean, streamers for life, am I right?
Streamers for life. Oh, that is your catchphrase. You know, Mail's in the house when you see
because we do stuff on our own streams. I sometimes build stuff on the Hive streams. You sometimes build stuff on a Brick World.
I gotta hop on a Hive stream. I haven't been on a Hive stream. I'm one of the new Hive streams yet.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we were both on Hive streams back in the day, but it was like I'm more awake at that time to watch Pure Rant Fury more than other people like you. So we were getting into him. We were getting into him at the end of those episodes, and we were encouraging him to bring it back, and then he brought it back, and I told him that I will be the first person on camera when you reboot it, and I'm trying to keep I want to be there as long as he does it, and that's why I have some news to announce about my live stream schedule. So I said on one of my streams, I think it was 2 days ago, that I'm going back to grad school. I'm not streaming every day anymore. I'll be streaming on Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I was figuring out because I am going to stream for less days per week, I can stream for a longer amount of time per day. And so my Saturday night live streams will always from now on be 1 hour. They will always be 1 hour.
I love that 1 hour time slot. It's like all you need.
Yeah. And so so my live streams on Saturday night from now on will always be 1 hour. And I'm gonna interchange on my Friday night streams between a 2 to a 3 hour stream at at the max.
Got it.
Because while I've been going live every day, I've had to be conservative with how long I go for, because I'm capped at 20 hours a month.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I
Yeah.
wonder if I have a cap. I never even paid attention.
Well, if you pay for StreamYard, there is no cap.
Okay. Yeah, I do. For now I do. Let me say that. For now I do, but it adds up over the years, even the months. It's an expense that I'm debating right now.
Yeah, I've known people who signed up for trials and then they immediately cancelled after their trial.
Yeah, it's not budget friendly. I will say that it is not budget friendly. And if you're not, so like now you're putting it in perspective for me. So if you don't stream 20 hours, then you don't need more than 20 hours. Then you don't need a plan.
Yeah, but some people stream way more than that, so they feel obligated to pay for it.
I don't know how long I stream. I've never paid attention. Now you got me thinking. So if I'm doing an hour 5 days a week, so what is that? That's 20 shows. That's 20 hours. So I am right at 20. No, I'm over 20. Okay. I'm over 20. Now, does sharing a stream count as, does that count as streaming?
Well, because so when you go onto someone's panel and they pay for StreamYard and they pay for the option where guests can stream, a guest stream is on their account, not your account. So no.
But you can still get viewing hours though from it.
Well, yeah, because it's your broadcast from someone else's account.
But you say it doesn't take away from the hours though. Got it.
Yeah, because it's your broadcast from someone else's account. It's like how I leech off of my friends' Disney Plus, like how some people leech off of their friends and Netflix.
Yeah, I'm on most Disney Plus.
Yeah, I mean, my friend, not going to say their name, has 7 other people on their Disney Plus.
When Mo was younger, she did. She had I was like, because I logged in, I was like, who are all these names? But not anymore. She doesn't have any more.
Yeah.
I guess they're grown up now.
Yeah. So Jay did not end up getting the W.A.L.T. People saying hello to each other. Yes, Alexandria, everyone should like and subscribe. Jay just left the beach. Alexandria didn't want to risk missing the GWP. Yeah, and just because Brick Babe and I are talking about stuff doesn't mean that we don't want to interact with you guys as well. So whatever you guys want to talk about, I can probably talk about her as well. We're putting her arm on now. Where is this? What is going on here?
Oh, that's right. We already talked about the release day item. Let's talk about the bots. So I know it's not one of the bots we're building now, but it was a song I used. What do you think about did they get them? So I only got the Bumblebee transformer, and I got that because one of my mocks won something, and I got that as a prize from a convention. But what did we think about the transformers? Do we want more? Are we getting more? What's going on with the transformers?
The Bumblebee, the Megatron, the Optimus Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm not a Transformers fan, so I don't have much to say about
it. Me neither. I just got the Brickheads. I got Bumblebee, the build, and then I got the Bumblebee Transformers, and then I think the Optimus Prime Transformer, the Brickhead, and that was it.
Yeah, I know people who like the Transformers, but they didn't want to get the big ones, so they're collecting the Brickhead scale ones.
Yeah, I love brickheads. You know, people have mixed reactions about brickheads, but I absolutely like. I love them. Like, if I didn't do Lego at the level that I'm doing it anymore, I would still collect brickheads. Like, I would never walk away. If I walk away from Lego, which let me tell you, some days it's, it's like some days I wonder, like, but I would keep brickheads as my point.
Yeah. And also the links for my Instagram should be in the description below. If people haven't followed me on Instagram, the people who are following me on Instagram, you would have seen my Instagram story that we're doing this today. And if you're watching right now and you aren't subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and smash the like button. I'm in a battle of the bots with my friend the Brick Babe. I'm building Wall-E and Eve, which was a Lego Disney set, and Brick Babe is building Walt, which is a Bricklink designer program set.
And Walt is finished. So Walt the bot is finished. Now I just finished building this cube, which was super fast. I'm glad because we're at 9:16. I'd like for us to finish together. So
Yeah, because I know for sure that because this is an hour, I will be able to finish this. Because I'm building her arms right now.
okay.
The brick heads are cute sets. Strictly has the big Optimus Prime. You haven't built it yet. Transformers brick heads that you've built were fun. Alexandria likes the brick heads too. They're just fun little build that relaxes. Exactly, because they're like those who watch the London Calling streams on the London Bridge Bricks channel. You might know this reference. They're a set that you can put together while he's still doing his intro.
I I'm certain this goes in the back. Oh my gosh, I forgot what I was saying. So I just built the blue box that we talked about, like I guess where he stores his batteries or all that other kind of stuff, right? So I just built it and it's very hollow. Remember, we looked at like all they show you are the cabinets, right? They show you that you can store the loose pieces in to change the face. But look, Mayo, it's completely empty. Yep, it's just the closets. You know what I'm talking about? Like those, what is it? Like the 2x6 closets or something? Let me see.
Yeah, they've been making 2x2x2 and 2x2x3 cabinet pieces forever now.
Exactly. Those were the closets. So I'm on to bag 6 somewhere. Hold on. I know I didn't finish this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
So
bag 6.
yeah, so the battery cube you built at the end, the trash cube was actually the first thing that I built.
Mail, I was all worried and I'm done. Like I finished Wall, I just finished the cube, and now this bag is just the different faces.
Yeah. So there's different, so you can exchange facial expressions.
Exactly. So let me build some faces, I guess.
Yeah, because the extent of stuff in my set is that the eyes move like in the movie, so you can get it to be staring into your soul, or you can rotate it down to make him look panicked or sad, like he is in part of
Oh
the
no.
movie.
That
And
screams technique.
and also you can pose his eyes to be at a jaunty angle, like he's confused about what he's seeing. Because if anyone has
Oh,
paid attention to Wally's eye movements in the movie, his eye movements are indicative of whatever emotion he's feeling. Like he can't
God.
change the shape. Like he can't change the shape of his eye pupils like what Eve can. You see in the movie, Eve changes the sizes of her pupils when
Mhm.
she's angry or just scanning or laughing, etc.
Mhm.
Like I think they do a good job at distinguishing the different emotions with the way the mechanics of their eyes are. Because
Yeah.
Wally's eyes are physical and Eve's eyes are digital. Because one is from the year 2100, the other is from the year 2800.
I'm frozen. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I'm just frozen.
Oops, she's gone. Hopefully she comes back soon. Hey, Glitter, we're building bag 7 of Wally and Eve. And Brick Babe just froze out. So hopefully she can figure that out and get back in the studio soon. I'm building Eve's arms right now. And so we've been talking about stuff, but also happy to talk about whatever the chat wants to talk about. And for those who are subscribed to the Brick Babe, of which if you haven't, the links for that stuff is in the description below. You might know that she has some technical difficulties sometimes. And so I'm building arms, and I really like the way they use opposite side building to get the blue details in here. I like the way that they do that. But I think, yeah, I put this on the wrong side. Let me change the sides of this. Because I want it to be where the anti stud at the bottom of her arm is. See, that doesn't even make sense. What's going on here? Oh, I know. I need to reverse these sides. Okay. Yeah, with some of because some of these curved slopes have multiple axes of curvature. Sometimes it can get a little bit tricky to line these up the way they're depicted in the instructions. But there is Eve with her arms. There's still more stuff I need to put on here to get her to be smooth. And then we'll have everything from her neck down built. And before this live stream started, I remembered to set up the YouTube redirect to Brick Hive's live stream afterwards. I'll be going over there and hanging out with them afterwards. So if you have autoplay enabled at the end of this live stream, you'll be automatically YouTube redirected over there. And if you don't, you'll see a message at the top of the chat to click or tap to go over there. And now with these big, what are they? 4x4, 4x4x3 quarter round dome bricks. We're building her head. And there's a printed piece. Yeah, one of these round pieces are printed for her eyes. And this isn't communicating with me properly. Come on, snap on there, goddammit. Yeah, those have her printed eyes right there. And now we've got to build stuff underneath her head to attach it to what I think is another ball joint. And we got to get a smooth top for her head. Will this just snap on, please? Come on, there we go. Maybe you might have to log out and then log back in again. Yeah. Okay, so there's her head. Now we've got to flip it upside down. And then we can get this built. Her neck attachment. So yeah, we'll just wait for Brick Babe to figure out her technology. Okay, she's back. Let's see if this works. I'll wait until I see a camera on her end. Yeah, and if there's anyone out there who wants to talk about stuff, comment it in the chat, and so we can talk about it. Because surely I'm not the only person with interesting things to say right now. Who knows? What do you guys want to talk about? Let's see if this works. No, it's still loading. Gotta put this on that way, and then I think that snaps into there. Yeah, there we go. Just snap on, please. Come on, there we go.
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
We can hear your audio. We can't. Okay. We can hear you. You okay. Just got. You might hear. We're gonna flip it upside down. Echo. And then we can get this built.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. I've been watching you, but you're at the point on my video where you have the head down and the yellow part and then the blue. So I'm a little confused.
Okay, yeah. Hey Contra, I'm in a battle of the bots with the Brick Babe. We did this battle. We started this battle of the bots last weekend. Now we're finishing it this weekend. I'm gonna get Eve done today, and then the Wall-E and Eve set will be built.
Yay!
Yeah, and so
I finished one. I'm making the other faces.
Yeah, Brick Babe got done with the bulk of her Walt set. Now she's building some of the cosmetics.
Yep, I'm on the last bag.
Yeah.
So I guess these faces go in the space with the container.
Yeah.
Yep, they do. They fit perfectly in there.
Okay, now we're building the boot with the plant, which is fun. Let me get this right. Okay, yeah, we gotta move it. We've got to move this around. Some interesting round pieces to get the shape of this boot right. Why isn't that going in?
I'm watching myself and I'm frozen. I keep freezing. I'm watching myself.
Huh. I don't know how. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know how they're building this. I don't know how they're getting that to connect. That doesn't make sense. That's weird. Unless, oh, I see how they're getting at. Yeah, they get this into center that stud inside of this piece they used to use for trailers. There we go. And now, wait, why? There's a little bit of a gap there. I'm not sure about that. Contra is building the pinball machine. Nice. I
Oh,
want to
that's
get that.
cool.
I want to get that set eventually.
I'm not really that. I don't really want that set, but it's cool to look at.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's. It's weird. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. No, I see why. I got to put this underneath here. Yeah, there's a bunch of different themes they could make pinball machines for.
I do kind of like the Donkey Kong game. What do you think about that one?
I like. I mean, we looked at some of the play features of that on the 24-hour live stream, and
So
it
you
looks
like
fun.
it?
It
Okay,
looks
cool.
it looks fine. I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I certainly, it's not in my budget now. Let me say that.
Because I like
Oh,
I like Pokemon. Sorry, I like Donkey Kong from Mario Kart, not his arcade game.
got it.
So
Eva's coming along. She looks good.
also, I'm guessing building and chatting podcast has ended because there's Skywin. Everyone in chat go spam the potato emoji for Skywin. And also, we just finished building the boot with the plant. And so, what you do then is you take off this front panel from Eve's torso. You put the plant. You put the plant inside here.
Nice.
If I can, yeah, and it just rests there, and then you can put the panel back on again, so that she has the plant inside her body, and there is the set done. Hooray!
Awesome.
So now I can pose this up.
They look alike. They look like cousins.
They do, because they're both white. They both got the black screen with the blue eyes.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to get Mo in front of. I'm gonna get this cinematography right. So we're gonna have Eve off there. We're gonna have Mo in front of Eve, and then we're gonna get Wall-E to wheel himself in here. There we go. And I could do that because his treads are the best functioning treads on a Lego set that I've ever had.
Oh, that's cool. That's good info.
Because as I said in some of my streams, the treads are so good it doesn't need a cheetah wheel, and it doesn't need traction rubber to get it to move. Then the actual build techniques mean it just rolls smoothly, and you can tell that it rolls smoothly because it makes the annoying sound.
Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying.
This live stream is just for myself and Brick Baby because we're in a battle of the bots. But Skywin, I'd love to do more live streams with you in the future. We always have a good time together. And so everyone, don't forget to leave a like on the live stream to help out your friend mayohosko. And also don't forget to check out some of Brick Babe stuff at the same time. I'm gonna go get my water bottle.
This has been a fun build stream, guys. So, Battle of the Bots Part 2 done, and we've decided they kind of look like cousins. They're 3 great bots. Speaks for the premium quality of the Lego group and their sets. Playability, awesome. Smooth build, no complaints.
Yeah, because in terms of the playability of mine, Wall-E rolls tremendously, and you can change the position of his eyes, as in it rotates on the ball joint, and his eyes move independently.
Nice. Okay. So
And
like
also,
hinges or
yeah,
joint.
you can move his arms backwards and forwards, and his arms are on ball joints, so you can move it around 360. He's got the shoulder and wrist. Let me rotate this. He got shoulder and wrist joints. Oopsie. This his finger just came off. Yeah, so you can see that he's got the wrist joint and he's got the finger joint.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So he's
Yeah.
very posable, and
Well, he has the little fingers.
and then if you move his door down, then you can get the trash cube. It's kind of stuck in there. You can get the trash cube to come out of his body.
Cool. Now, Wall-E just has the interchangeable faces. Only moves here at the shoulder and the wrist. Oh, that's cool. I like the cube. Yeah, just the shoulder and the wrist. I just took his elbow off, his forearm off. Sorry, Wall-E. Too rough with them. Only moves here at the hip joint and the ankles. And yeah, his face is interchangeable with a storage container to hold all the faces.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's not
so-
forget the battery.
Yeah. And then Mo, his brush rotates, but it's not as smooth as Wally's treads. His arms go up and down, and his head is also on a ball joint, so it has the 360 spin.
Mhm.
And then Eve's head is also on the ball on a ball joint, so it has the 360 spin. Unlike Wally's compartment, Eve's compartment is just you remove the pieces, but also her arms, you can bring it out, and it's on two different ball joints, so you can put her arm in and out of her body.
Okay, nice.
And so it also has the 360 spin.
Nice.
Hi, Sunny Cat. We just finished building the Wall-E and Eve set. We'll be live for another 22 minutes to talk about stuff. The Brick Babe and I were just giving a demonstration of some of the play features of the robots we've been building for the Battle of the Bots. So if anyone wants to go back and see us put the final touches and see us demonstrate some of the play features and talk about some of the August 1st releases, and you can watch back on the replay gang.
Oh, I should have gotten some water.
Yeah.
So what's next up on your build table?
So now that we got that set done, what I'll be doing on my live streams for the foreseeable future is building this.
Oh, nice.
Michael Schumacher's Ferrari Formula One car.
Nice.
Because the people voted for me to build Wall-E and Eve first, and this is the set I'm going to build after that. And so starting on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, which here in Australia is 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, I'll be building that.
What time is it now for you?
It's 11:09 a.m.
Wow, you're in the future.
Let me get this up again.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Jay. Macaroons today. Oh, I love macaroons. Lemon. Oh my gosh. That sounds delicious. Oh, no. For me, it is 9:40 p.m. on Saturday night.
get these robots all together. They're nice.
Yeah, Contra is late.
Mm.
I rarely see Contra in the live, so it's so good. Normally Contra just comments. I get the comments on my posts, but it's good to see you in the live and talk to you in real time and not in a comment.
Yeah, that's why it's advantageous. Everyone
Okay, so
for yeah, that's why it's advantageous for my subscribers, for my viewers to watch the stream at 9 p.m. Eastern from the start, because then you don't miss out on all of the fun stuff we end up doing.
exactly. Only thing I have that I didn't show were the faces. So these were the faces that they suggested you build. And of course, I'm a girly girl, so I need to build the red heart one. I love the big eyes. And then here's another face. It's kind of looks like a Halloween face, but very much analog. And then there's just a plain. I don't know why this one was just plain. It's just the plain black face.
Yeah,
and they all go in the storage compartment right here. They store in the middle.
Yeah, and we had fun building our robots.
We did.
Yeah.
First build together won't be the last. We'll find something else to build together.
Yeah, because I know some people who have lined up something for Halloween that I'm probably going to build it with them as well. Oh, yeah, nice. Some people. Well, we got a few people in the chat who are in the Eastern. Some people in Central. Some people in the Pacific. I think one person in the Mountain. Where are the Mountain people at?
Come on, Mountain people. Reveal yourselves. Make yourself known.
Sunny Cat tried the macaroons. You don't normally like lemon, but you tried it and you loved it. I've never tried a macaroon personally.
You're missing out. They're delicious.
I want to try one. Just haven't bought any recently. My parents used to have them a lot. Contra is going to try build a Wall-E as well.
Nice. Well, I love Walt. Walt, I absolutely love. I may give it to Mo to display, but I love it.
Yeah. The robots do look amazing, don't they?
They do. We did a great job.
Well, yeah. There's always lots of people who go live at different times of the day, but the people that want to prove that they're my people watch me.
But you're live every day. I tried to watch yesterday, but I got tied up with something. I was driving and something was going on. I tried to watch it yesterday.
Yeah, and so that's why when I'm not in class, I try to go live every day because I can see different people that I might not see on different days. Actually, you're not in the EST. You're in the EDT. My friends in Australia, some of my friends in Australia right now are in the EST. Right now, Brick Babe and some of you other guys are in the EDT. That's what Americans get.
I'm EST, Eastern Standard Time.
No, it's not. It's not standard time right now where you're at. It's daylight time.
Where you are, but it's Eastern Standard Time for me.
No, it's not. When it's winter, it's standard time. When it's summer, it's daylight time. That's why there are some people who want to live in permanent daylight time or permanent standard time.
I got you. I hear you. I still say EST, but I hear what you're saying.
That's why standard time is not the name of a time zone. Eastern or Mountain or Central or Pacific is.
True.
Because the standard is not the location. The standard is a qualifier. And the reason why the world has time zones to begin with is because when the American railroads expanded west, it couldn't be the time in Jamestown, Pennsylvania all the time. So it was the American
Okay.
railroads who actually invented the time zones. Yeah, so
Okay,
that's
cool. That's good information to know.
exactly. So that's today's Mayo Hosco education. The more you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Mayo.
You have a whole jingle.
Well, that wasn't my idea. Someone else coined that term for me.
I like it. It fits you.
My friends make a lot of good suggestions, and I end up using it. And you know what? I don't blame the people who mix up standard and daylight, because it becomes it's force of habit. I don't blame you. It's force of habit.
Yeah.
But
Very
like,
true.
but like when I see people on national television make that mistake, it's like it's ingrained into their culture.
Yeah. Because I didn't notice the difference, so you just pointed it out. Now I'm like, oh yeah, he has a point.
And there are people who do nationally syndicated radio or podcast broadcasts who make that mistake as well. So you can't blame the person if the media also makes that same mistake. And the media, whether people, and the media, whether people consume it or not, has an influence over the society.
Very true. A big influence.
And remember when they said that robots were taking over the world?
They might still be.
Well,
I found an old mosaic that I'm gonna post. It's like the perfect time to post it. Now you guys know I love Hello Kitty, right?
yes.
Well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But look at what I found. My Hello Kitty Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I love Hello Kitty.
I'll put
I
that on
found my mosaic.
I'll put
Yeah,
that
it's
on
an old mosaic. I gotta patch it up a little bit. She's missing some whiskers on this side, one whisker.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, ah. And
That's
then
the most, yeah, that's the most adorable mosaic I've seen all week.
I have a Hulk one. Since the Hulk was, if you haven't seen Brand New Day, the Hulk is also in there, but the Hulk one needs some work.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm pulling out now. Maybe the Hulk one.
Yeah. Anyone in the chat who hasn't yet seen Brand New Day, let us know so that we don't get into spoilers.
Have you seen it, Mayo?
No, I have no interest in Spider-Man at all.
Mayo, well, I saw it and it was good. No complaints. Thank you so much, Alexandra. Yeah, I saw it. It was cool.
It is cute. So what's that other mosaic like?
Oh, let me hold on. I didn't. Guys, I'm in my pajama pants, so don't laugh at me if you see duckies.
Strictly saw Brand New Day this morning. I know some people who saw Brand New Day on its release day. Glitter hasn't, yeah. So we won't get into spoilers. I've already seen Penguin Zero Moist Critical's video about it where he got into spoilers. I'm like that meme, with the guy tapping his head. Can't spoil it if I spoil myself.
I gotta put the face back on. I took the face off. But you get the feel. It's Hulk Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
I gotta put the eyes back on.
So apparently it's Spider-Man Day.
It is? What's today? Where are you? No, not you. So are you, is it the 1st or the 2nd that's Spider-Man Day? August 1st or August 2nd? If it's Spider-Man Day, I'll post it today.
The 1st of August, because most of you guys are American.
The 1st. Okay. I'll make a post.
I was hearing some people talking about. I was hearing some people yesterday say that tomorrow is going to be Spider-Man Day. So I don't know what the 1st of August has to do with Spider-Man or anything.
Well, I'm gonna make a post. I'll probably post that into the Spider-Man Day.
If anyone knows the significance of August 1st to Spider-Man, let me know, because I don't know. Yeah. Jay needs to see the Tom Holland movies. Yeah, I was talking about something with Spider-Man yesterday. We were debating the Spider-Man actors, and I said Tobey Maguire was the best Peter Parker, Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man, Tom Holland is a good Peter Parker and a good Spider-Man.
I like that spin. I've heard that before.
Because I know some people who don't like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, and I know people who don't like Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker.
Yeah, Peter talking about him, homeless. That was his face. He was more Batman.
Getting a little bit robotic with the audio right there.
I was saying he's more of a Batman.
Yeah, there's some. Oops, she's gone. Yeah, I didn't even know until yesterday that Tobey Maguire has an E in Tobey. So I learnt that yesterday. You got into the spirit of Spider-Man Day. August 1st was when Spider-Man first appeared in a comic book. Okay. Yeah, so 1st of August 1962, Spider-Man's first appearance in a comic book. I know people who don't like Tobey Maguire. I know people who don't like Andrew Garfield. I know people who don't like Tom Holland. It's all a matter of perspective. I only go by what other people say, because I'm not a Spider-Man fan like what some of you guys are. You don't like Tom Holland. Well, maybe it's because you have more nostalgia for Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. Yeah, some of us might need some sleep later. This live stream is going to end in 7 minutes. What do we want to talk about for the rest of that? Anyone else want to get into Spider-Man talk? Anyone else have anything they want to talk about before we end this stream? Because after this stream, I'm going to go hang out with Brickhive. Strictly likes brand new day. Yeah, I think all of the Spider-Man actors have their merits. Because I always hear people say good thing about Spider-Man movies as a whole. There's other characters from Marvel and DC which people say their movies are either hit or miss. Like, a lot of people really like the earlier Batman movies, but they don't necessarily like Batman's newer movies. You're trying to find a lost minifigure. That would suck. Yeah, I mean, whenever people lose something, now I'm gonna think about that Technic pin that got stuck inside a wheel from a Speed Champion set. Let me roll Wall-E out of here, and let me drive this in right here. This is a Red Bull Formula One Speed Champions car. And if I take one of these wheels off, the pin, actually no, it wasn't this wheel. It was one of the rear wheels. Let me get this quickly. Yeah, Brick Babe's having more technical difficulties. Before I applied this center thing, this parabola dish that goes in the middle, there was a pin that got stuck inside there. And it's not a type of pin that I have an abundance of in my limited Technic collection. So these roll really nice backwards and forwards. And let me drive this out of there and bring Wall-E back in here. Let me get this. Actually, something. Yeah, let me get this back in again. Yeah, with Wall-E. No, sorry, with Eve at the back. Mo right there, and Wall-E right there. Yeah, that's the thing we were talking about the other day, Galita, is that there's lots of Brits who think I'm American, and there's a lot of Americans who think I'm a Brit. I have a rather neutral accent. Like, compared to some of my Australian friends, you can tell they are Australian because they have a thick accent. I have a more neutral accent, and that might be because my family came from both Cornwall and North England. The Cornish and some of the North England accents aren't as heavy as other British or American accents. Yay! I can't wait to see you at Brick Slopes, Strictly Brickling. I'll be wearing my jumper that has my logo on it, and you might be able to tell where I am from my voice. The first thing I'm gonna do when I get to Brick Slopes is I'm gonna be spending a day riding Ubers around Salt Lake City to see some stuff, and I'm gonna try go to Jason's Bricks and Fives house and Alex Nunes' house to take basement tours and hang out with them after they get home from work that day. Yeah, it'll be awesome to see you. And Brick Together said that they're also going. So yeah, lots of fun to be had at Brick Slopes. And if anyone in chat is going to Brick Slopes, also let me know so that I can remember. I had someone on my live stream chat yesterday said that they're not going. That's their problem, not mine. So before we leave, can someone let me know how many likes we got on this stream? And then anything that anyone else wants to say for the next 60 seconds, have at it. I'm going to need to charge my phone after this stream. I finished charging my Mac before I started this stream. I'm going to go play Minecraft with my friends afterwards. Okay, we got 15 likes. Nice. Hopefully some people will watch on the replay and we can bump that up to 20. What previous comments? I've gone through the comments. Yeah, and I don't think Brick Babe's coming back. So the last thing I'll say is I have no idea when I'm coming back to Brickvention. I have no idea when I'm coming back. Probably, honestly, not until the 2030s. Not until the 2030s. Yeah, so I'll just say, we're not done yet. We're going to go have fun with Brick Hive afterwards. So thank you for watching this live stream. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Check out Brick Babe's YouTube and Instagram in the description below. If you have auto play enabled, you will be automatically YouTube redirected over to Brick Hive's live stream. If you don't, you'll see a message at the top of the chat where you can click or tap to go over and watch Brick Hive and see me over there. We have finished building this set. We have finished the Battle of the Bots. So I will see you on my next live stream in a couple days at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I'll see you in the next video.